But he's got the nod today, and it's Arsenal's 100th home game in this north-south divide. Many of them still Aubameyang, and in the end it was neither one thing or the other.
He did well, Chris Smalling, because the two centre-backs are
Lukaku trying to get underneath it, cut back by Koscielny, and the overhead kick from Aubameyang. It was speculative, but not in the end spectacular. I think your run might be coming to an end. Here's Ramsey having a swipe at it. Northwest, but fired in corner. Something's got to give here. Very nearly, with a little dart towards the near post from Lacazette, who was Arsenal's throws when they were caught Arsenal with the kind of counter-attack that Manchester United trying to block off to get Koscielny in it and went the wind around. Remember what Jurgen Klopp said last week, how wind can ruin matches or ruin Pogba. Fred. Right, trouble burnt Leno.
He hit the post and come back off him, I think. Or did he?
Pocket again. Aubameyang. Oh, when you are used to scoring goals, if it sits up like that, you want to have a crack.
Yeah, he had to hit.
Generally in their matches, they concede more goals than Manchester United do. Manchester United trying to extend this extraordinary start.
Switch on and be alive. He was on his heels. It's not helpful.
Lacazette getting closer, taking too long. It's set his team up. He is one of those managers, it seems, who thinks maybe gets a booking. It's his cross. It's a lovely cross. Oh, and Lukaku had a wonderful opportunity. And Fred. Xhaka. It's a good effort. Oh, it's too good for David De Gea. Smile of celebration. He does have a decent left foot on him. He doesn't use it that often. But when he does, there's no doubt that Xhaka can.
Well, the first thing to say when you see a goal going like that, you think deflection, but it didn't get a deflection. It was really poor from David De Gea. They work a position down this side, it just comes back into a central midfield.
Anthony Martial is available again.
Lingard's been that one player for me that sets the tone. He's the one that gets...
Bernards with a cross. Lukaku. FA Cup, even though they won it 3-1.
Yeah. That's parts of the game where they drop in, but they're a lot more aggressive.
Ozil, Maitland-Niles, just a little bit behind the run of Aaron Ramsey. He likes to time those bursts, be late on the scene. He was a little bit good. Maitland-Niles with the step overs. Shaw gets the foot in.
On that left-hand side, behind Dalot, and puts it into an area.
He loves to shoot. Was a big deflection. The problem, he got David De Gea a bit nervous.
Yeah.
To take Lukaku looking for Rashford. Bend on the ball again, making it difficult for defenders. And Rashford doesn't think that he had the last touch.
No, initially.
Manager, know which what he would have made of the result. Sometimes when you're
sure Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's got in his mind at the moment, those two up top do look a threat.
Ramos says no foul. Shaw doesn't take the free kick very well. Comes out to Dalot. Here's Pogba, suggesting there is a bit of wind down there. That takes Manchester United on. He's offside this time though. So first blood for Arsenal in terms. He's got the power, and he had the chance to tee up Fred. It went beyond Dalot, who retrieves it in towards Rashford. Especially not in a game like this, but it might not be the case what you just said. Shaw with a deep ball towards Smalling.
He did well last snatch, he really did.
Dropping up in support. Rashford. Shaw. Pogba. Xhaka. For Dalot, back for Rashford. Oh, and John must have stopped an Arsenal counter-attack here. Pogba.
Darlow's in.
Well, they'd be pretty pleased, I would think, with the first 40 minutes. But Rashford, plenty in there. Come to Arsenal. Offside flags gone up a bit too often for the home supporters. Like a work in progress, he'll know that keeping clean sheets is not something that they're particularly. My stance is it's got to be tried, but it's got to be right. On for Rashford, Lukaku far post, coming towards the centre.
Striker's play, he'll not be happy.
Ozil. And Lacazette coming back from an offside position.
Not really dangerous apart from that.
Lacazette. Aubameyang, Lacazette. Was he caught as he went for the shot, or did he just lose his balance? It seems to be, in the mind of the referee at least, the latter.
It was Manchester United drive.
And that might be that maybe changes your mind sometimes, because you're looking now, if you're Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Plenty of attacking intent. Granit Xhaka came from a goalkeeping mistake. David De Gea left. First half. Rashford thinking about shooting, definitely thinking about shooting here. Here's Dalot. Rashford coming in at the far post. Unbeaten in the Premier League, remember, since the change of management. For Lukaku, and Leno. Arsenal are beseeching an offside decision, but it wasn't going to come, and the goalkeeper to their rescue.
Big chances, they're two goalkeepers.
And now Ramsey cut it back.
And the counter-attack.
Sure nearly got there. Aubameyang. Not sure he needed to pass it back again.
Well, I have to say, I think Aubameyang and Lacazette will be the most. It's who United.
Kolasinac kept it in. Here's Matic, and the ball over the top. Out comes Leno.
To win it back. And Socrates had gambled. Lukaku running behind.
Well taken by Dalot. Comes off Monreal. They're swarming forward, Manchester United here with Fred. Got the wrong turn. The anomalies of this rule about having to come off when you get treatment, and they're struggling to get.
Tough game for him to referee. Both teams keep playing like this, because it's almost in this stadium at this moment in time. John Moss.
He broke my heart a few times, I'll tell you that. But just going back to that Lukaku graphic we put up.
Possessed by Fred, and needed to go straight. Or is breaking from left back. Pogba's pulled out there as well. Maitland-Niles gets across, and it was a bread and butter sort. He's got that winning a bit of treatment. And it's Aaron Ramsey who's down. Paul Pogba is responsible. Here's Young. Pogba. Pogba through. Rashford this time. No, Leno is. Here's Pogba. Knocked over by Fred over the ball. Pogba over the ball. Rashford. For Aubameyang. Deflects.
It was a good move from Arsenal. Emery.
He'll need to see if it answers to do that. They're going to get the penalty here. Yes, they are. He failed against Spurs, but he scores against Manchester United.